Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So today's reading is going to be, are they dreaming about you? So the person on your mind, the one that you came to the reading for, is this person dreaming about you? It might come out that you're dreaming about them, but we'll see, if they're dreaming about you, what they're dreaming, what's the deal. So we have three groups to choose from. Group one is, and I'm drawing a blank, this beautiful green stone Caribbean, I even wear the bracelet, drawing a total blank. It called to me. I was cleaning up my tarot space. I saw it. I realized that, I had really gone out of my way to acquire this, and I hadn't even been giving it any love lately. So that might be some sort of message as well, or indication about some things that might come out in group one. So if you're drawn to group one, that's group one. And for group two, we have this labradorite, okay, with the purple flash. There it is. Again, sought that one out too. Beautiful, love it. Group two, and you can't go wrong, group three, with rough cut crystal quartz, or crystal quartz in any form. It's extremely, magical, really. If you know about it, you know about it. It strengthens the energies of the other stones, so it's like an enhancer. That might be a clue to help you pick. Otherwise, pick however you want to. It's a general reading. Just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. Thanks to those of you who tuned in today. I appreciate you guys. Please consider liking and subscribing. It does support your creators here on YouTube. It means more than you can imagine. It's very helpful, and it contributes to an even energy exchange, good karma. And my subscribers, you guys are, the real MVPs is what I'm going to say. The real MVPs, you guys are the stars. You guys are the stars of the show. You make it happen. I love you guys. Thank you for staying subscribed to the channel and your continued support. That being said, I'm going to get started with group one. All right, welcome group one. So if you chose this beautiful, kind of like pastel green, light green, seafoam green stone here, this reading is for you. It'll come to me eventually. We're asking quite simply, right? And I'm going to make the reading as succinct and efficient as possible. As has been the trend on my channel. Thanks for bearing with me, guys, because I haven't had enough coffee today, and it's early, and let me get a sip of coffee here. I'm feeling a little bit soft-spoken. I have been lately. My regulars might have noticed that, but I'm like an S person. I'm, soft-spoken, sassy, and smart all rolled into one. You don't know, like, which one sometimes you're going to get. But lately, it's been on the soft-spoken side, so I'll try to speak up, but, that's what the volume button is for, and I have closed captioning as well. Thanks for bearing with me. Group one, if there's anything you want to know aside from, is this person dreaming about you? Like, go ahead and just picture this person's face in your mind, or just think about them. For everyone who chose group one, is their person of interest thinking about them, or rather, is their person of interest dreaming about them? And if so, what are they dreaming? But the first question is this person of interest really dreaming? Some of you have had dreams about this person recently, so that's probably why you clicked on this video, to see if there's some sort of connection. Yeah, some of you could be earth signs or have that strong in the chart. You could be strong Capricorn with a little bit of Sagittarius specifically, but regardless of sign, the energy here is a caregiver, somebody that is materially abundant, somebody that is comfortable in life. That could be talking about the person. It could be talking about you. Take it how it applies. I'm also getting fire sign masculine energies. You could be dealing with like a masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody that with that strong in their charts. People in your of the dragon, the rat, or the monkey. But that's just extra fun information there. The question is this person really dreaming about group one? Yeah, they absolutely are, and more strong earth sign energy. And then we have the moon at the bottom of the deck, which is kind of like the quintessential, you know, dream card, right? It's all about dreams. Strong Piscean energy, zodiac-wise Cancerian energy. So this person could have either of those strong in their chart, or you could, but it is a card of the unseen. It is a card of, you know, intuition, the things that we associate with like the dream realm, the astral realm. So trust your intuition. Some of you already know that this person is dreaming about you. What are they dreaming about? Well, this, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is very strong. So this person could be very, very strong, very work focused. He's very work focused. Slow and steady wins a race. This could be somebody that you have been involved with for a long time, known for a long time, or it just feels like that, and it could be indicating that it's going to be a long road ahead with this person, or a lot of time is going to pass here. Because this person is kind of, they take their time, and looks like they're focused on, you know, their money, their work, what they're trying to achieve in life. This is a good, solid person. Okay, of all the knights, this is the one that's likely to stick around. This is the one that becomes a king. So this is the one that's likely to become a good provider, as well as this is just somebody that is very helpful, especially if they have strong water in their chart. They're helpful. They care about other people. They help other people. They would give the shirt off their back to the people they love and care for, their friends, their partner. So this is a solid individual. I'm also getting engagement. So you could have talked about engagement with this person, are engaged to them, or that could be an indication that you will become engaged or married to this person. And that could be also an indication of what they're dreaming about. They want to come forward with some sort of an offer. It's a solid offer. There might be some distance between the two of you, but that could be physical distance. That could be distance in terms of time, like a lot of time has passed or needs to pass still. This is not somebody that's in a rush. This is a slow, steady, grounded character. They might be a little boring at times or perceived that way by some, but this is the type of person that a lot of people who come to me for readings, you know, really, this is the type of person that would be a good mate and a good partner for them, the kind of person that they want their person to be, which is solid, steady, you know, follows through, says what they mean what they say, a provider, generous, but also not a fool. They're strong, you know, they're just a solid individual. They're a good person. So that's the energy coming through. So maybe they're dreaming about being a good person. If you resonate with Knight of Pentacles energy, they're dreaming about all your good qualities. They're dreaming about, like I said before, you know, coming forward with an offer, proposing, having something to give you. And it could be like in the material sense, like giving you a gift or giving you money. Some of them want to show off like their accomplishments. That's the shadow side of Knight of Pentacles, or Pentacles in general. So they might want to show you like what they've been able to attain in the material world, in the 3D. They want to like look at his fancy shiny armor. You know, I think he's the only knight. Yeah, he is. Has that kind of, you know, expensive looking armor here. It kind of reminds me of the Mandalorian when he gets his suit fixed up, you know, when he gets all that Beskar and he gets his new suit, and he's really shiny, right? He's really attractive. He's really shiny. He's eye catching. You know, everybody notices him, and you know, is impressed and like sees his value. So that's what's coming through with this too. Like this person could have, you know, a lot of challenging aspects or challenging people in their lives, but they come out shining. They look good, you know. I feel like this is an attractive person that does well for themselves. So and if they're not, like if they're a total scrub, then this is what they're dreaming of becoming. And it is in relation to you, because it's talking about, you know, you, and do they dream about you? What else do they dream about with regard to the viewer? I guess we're taking flyers, but if we don't get a flyer from the deck, then I'll just go ahead and take a card. Maybe this person doesn't want you to know specifics, but tell us more about what this person dreams about when they dream about the viewer. Okay. They're dreaming about an ending. I'm hearing rock your world. Now, some of you that is talking about, you know, in a flirty sense. Others of you it really is talking about a breakup. Now, you guys could have or could be going through a breakup. There's some sort of upheaval, some sort of problem here. Some of you, this person thinks that, you know, your world has been rocked. It's not going so well. Like you need help. Something of yours did not turn out or isn't, or you're in trouble in some way. Whether it's true or not, some of you, that's what this person, like it's a nightmare. Like this person perceives they're kind of the knight on the, you know, the shining knight of armor. What do you call it? The knight on the white horse, in this case a black horse, which is a symbol of or color of protection. So this person imagines themselves being that knight to come in and save you from your life, or to help you in some sort of difficult situation. Like they feel like unconsciously some sort of connection with you that they feel like they have wisdom about, or they could help with. They want to get rid of this negative, this tower energy, right? This person feels powerful, and their dreams have to do with power as well. So it's like knocking down a foundation that doesn't work and like helping with that transformation, that change. We have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which indicates an emotional new beginning. So if the Tower represents an upheaval, an ending, which it does, it represents transformation, really, but like a sudden and like unwanted or disruptive transformation that, you know, is basically a change, which is the ending of one thing to begin something else. This person dreams about, you know, that ending happening. And if you guys had a breakup, especially if it's like a bad breakup, you know, either way, they took it hard, they still take it hard, they kind of dream about it and think about it, like in their dreams about, you know, what happened, and like maybe it seemed like everything was great, everything was solid between the two of you. This person wants to be solid, or they are a solid person. Then, you know, it wasn't what it seemed like. Things didn't work out, right? The Tower is about, you know, kind of like illusory success, things looking good, like they have this fancy tower, right, that they built, but then like it gets knocked down, like the universe comes in and knocks it down. Circumstances happen, and unfortunately people suffer for it, but it comes from a place of things were not as solid as they appeared, you know, things were not built on a strong enough foundation. So that's why what happened here, or is currently happening. It's just like an unwanted change, like things got ruined, there's some sort of upheaval, some sort of trouble. Now, if it didn't happen between the two of you, you know, then it's talking about this person seeing this happen, you know, in your life, or thinking they can help with something. And it has to do also with the new beginning. Let's get another card here. What are they dreaming about? What is group one's person? What are they dreaming about? Yeah, they do sense that there is distance between the two of you. And they see you as somebody that's awfully beautiful. That somebody has gone through really tough times and come out shining, like you're smelling like a rose. This person wants to elevate you. They want to put you on a pedestal. They want to give you the stability that you didn't get with that Tower energy that you're not getting. So they really want to offer you something solid. They want to see you elevated, and they want you to get away from like whatever is happening that is not serving you, or caused this breakdown, or whatever this Tower moment is. They want to see you rise above that. They could also have seen you enter a new phase in your life, get a promotion, graduate from, you know, college or school, or some other way be elevated. But in their eyes, you are elevated. And, you know, as we can see from the card, the way she looks, you know, that could be talking about, you know, how this person is dreaming about you. I did mention like you rock this person's world in a flirty way. So there is that element of physical attraction being expressed in the dream, if you catch my meaning. Maybe envisioning you without your clothes on. But it does feel like this person does dream about, you know, ending the way that it's been, intuitively trying to find a way to start again and wrap up an old cycle to begin a better cycle, and feeling like, you know, kind of like you guys have paid your dues, and they dream of basically seeing things, you know, come out in the wash, seeing things improve drastically between the two of you, and they dream of it improving drastically between the two of you, and you know, completing this, like you are kind of like the prize to this person. They, again, like they want to complete some sort of cycle with you, this Tower energy, or help you complete that and travel toward you. This is what I've got for you, Group 1. This is what this person dreams about. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel and keep me coming back to do more readings for you guys. If you would like a private reading, my contact information is the description box down below. We've got Keen linked down below. Look me up there. It's like $1 for 5 minutes. Or you can get a video reading like this one, like a private video reading, obviously. And you can do so by emailing me. That's down below too. We're going to move on to Group 2. All right, welcome group 2. So thank you for tuning into your reading. If you chose Labradorite, this is your reading. So go ahead and picture in your mind's eye the person of interest, the one you came to the reading for. Some of you guys have you're going through a hard time right now. Somebody is, could be them, or they're just kind of focusing on the worst. There's still hope though in the situation if somebody's focusing on the worst, but it will take a mindset shift, looking at things differently. Stopping crying over spilt milk, I guess you could say. Not sure what this is alluding to. Something to do with equal give and take. Maybe somebody's giving to more than one person. But anyway, this is about your person of interest, and do they dream about you? Group 2, do they dream about you? Okay. I'm getting this person doesn't dream about you. They do think about you. Okay? They do think about you. They think about you when they feel your energy. There's some sort of intuitive kind of thing. Might they daydream about you? They might daydream about you, but whenever they start to think about you, especially at night, like if they're tempted to dream about you, if their subconscious mind brings you up at night, like even if you kind of peek your head into their dream, sort of out of the blue, then this causes this person to feel anxious and they shut it down. But they do think about you, and they think about whatever sort of troubles or fears or unconscious fears that they have that been triggered by you or this connection, or it could be in their life in general. And they want to, they're trying to wrap that up, right? They're trying to end that cycle to get over this, whatever this is. So we've got number 18 with the, the moon energy is number 18, which is 9. And then we've got the hermit, which is 9. So that could be a special number in some way for you guys watching, or for them, like they're born on that day or something happened in September, or they're that life path. But this person is very introspective. They're going within. They're trying to find their own path forward. I feel like this person might be studying something. For some, it's medicine. I'm also hearing law, but it feels more to do with helping other people, serving other people. So that's what they're focusing on. Also, I'm feeling like this person is focusing more on themselves and getting back in touch with their own intuition, their own subconscious beliefs, their own desires, like what they want, and going towards that's all in an effort to go towards their own wish fulfillment, to go towards better days, to find their true way and their true path in life, even if it means leaving behind, especially if it means leaving behind, the trouble of the past, especially, if there has been trouble in this connection, if there has been confusion or lack of clarity. This person is focusing on what they can control, but what they can learn, right? They're focusing on what they can learn, and they're focusing on their own inner experience of it, what they think and how they feel about it, and what's important to them, right? It's about putting themselves first and gaining wisdom from that. So since this person isn't really trying to think about you, we can ask, how does this person feel about you? So how does this person feel about group 2? Okay, we've got the Chariot, Cancerian energy. You could be that. Also, we've got Virgo, Piscean, and Cancer again. So Cancer energy twice. And I've been getting Cancer people coming to me for readings lately. I don't know if it's in the water or the air. But I'm hearing high maintenance. This person could feel like you're a bit high maintenance. This person is in hermit mode. They are somebody that's gone within, gaining wisdom, trying to learn, trying to leave behind stuff. I have to be honest with you, so, hopefully, you don't shoot the messenger. You can choose a different group if you want to see if something else, a different message comes out for you. But I have to say that when we ask how this person feels, they honestly feel like the situation is like you've given up on the situation, or it feels like they've abandoned the situation, okay? If you're the one that walked away and identifies with hermit, obviously it's flip-flop the other way around, but I really don't get that. For most of you, I feel that this is a person that thinks that, you have changed direction, or, you've lost, you're kind of lost. You're experiencing some trouble. Some of you are experiencing card trouble. It's very specific, not for everybody, but that's a message. But this person does feel like, you've lost your way, or the situation is lost. I'm hearing hopeless, that somebody's kind of out of control or taking their ego too far in some cases. Like the Hermit is the opposite of the ego. It's very humble energy. And the Chariot is a very proud energy. In the Upright, he's using the ego in a positive way, to get ahead, to fuel the drive and the goal seeking. And in the reversed, it's like using the ego in a negative way, to just kind of like run over anything and anyone, or just to like go in circles and kind of like out of control sort of way, not really getting ahead, not really achieving their goals. So that's what's going on with that. So we've got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it could be a third party situation, or they could think someone else is in your life. This person comes across, whoever's Hermit, comes across very solitary and introspective. But there could be some sort of heartbreak, separation, split in the situation. They could feel like, if they broke up with you, that you are heartbroken over them and your life's a mess as a result of that. Or they could feel like heartbroken themselves, and, that's why they've been triggered into Hermit mode. So that's what's coming through with that. I am being drawn to get you a Romance Angels card. Okay. So I'm going to do what I'm drawn to do for group 2. And if the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. If it isn't, please choose a different group, or check out the playlist linked down below, or get a private reading. My contact information is in the description box down below the video. You can check me out on Keen, or email me for a video reading. But for group 2, we just get a message of insight regarding this connection, regarding this person, and what group 2 needs to know right now about it. Okay, we've got, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We've got, you deserve love. You are lovable. So it's this energy of needing to remind yourself that you are lovable. Like whatever happened or is happening in this situation, it's maybe challenged your sense of self, or your feelings of like, maybe you don't want to be vulnerable because you don't want to get hurt again. Maybe you don't know your worth or your value, or you just don't love yourself like anymore because maybe, it's been reflected back to you by someone else that, you're not lovable, or you perceived or took it personally that maybe somebody else is not giving you the love that, you should be giving to yourself for that. Spirit, the cards are saying that you should be giving to yourself, and just knowing that you are lovable. This will help you get out of the Chariot and reverse energy. It'll help to open your heart. The antidote to an out of control or wounded ego is opening your heart and feeling like love and appreciation and gratitude. Okay, those are all very similar vibrations. So raising your vibration, opening your heart, giving and receiving, if not to this person, to yourself and other people, right? But it's all about, bottom line, opening your heart again, getting out of that reversed Chariot energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if you want to attract this person, or attract them back, or attract someone new, or just feel, good about yourself, feel beautiful, feel attractive, what you can do is, write this person a letter, not send it, but just for your own catharsis, get it out of your system, and then tear up or burn that letter, someplace safe, right? Like on a grill or something. But it's about, getting it out of your system to clear your energy, because that could be, why you're in this Chariot in reverse energy, or this person feels like, you are in this Chariot reverse energy. It's also coming through that this person, if this is your ex, they're releasing an ex. So if you're the ex, they're releasing you, and they're going within to kind of find their self-worth again, to grow in wisdom, yes, but also to learn to love themselves again. And one of the ways to learn to love yourself is to, revisit the things that you gave up, in the past, when you put others in front of you or ahead of you, when you prioritize others above yourself, and then you take on all their hobbies and interests and forget about your own hobbies and interests, that kind of thing. It's about coming home, coming back to yourself, and getting more in touch with your true desires and walking towards that. And that's what's happening here. And then this builds one's confidence, and that gives somebody the sense of safety that they need to feel safe to open their heart. And the answer is to get out of troubling energy is, in this case especially because it's coming out in this reading, the answer is to open your heart. So that requires releasing what does not serve you and knowing your worth. This is what I've got for you, Group 2. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Again, that does help to support the reading and the channel rather. You know, it's good karma. I appreciate it. And we're moving on to Group 3. All right, welcome Group 3. Thank you for tuning into your reading. So if you chose the rough cut clear quartz crystal, this is your reading. Go ahead and think about your person, the one that you came to the reading for. Just letting you know, heads up, I'm a little stuffy, and I am using a timer today, so just be prepared for that to go off because I need to honor my time, and this is a way that I can do that. This is a more just a smart way to do it. Okay, I understand that. You know, if it were up to the viewer or to a client, if a reading's resonating especially, they would have us sit here and read for you guys forever and keep digging and digging and digging. But unfortunately, or fortunately, you know, that's just not happening today, and it's probably not even necessary. Although it is fun to do the longer readings sometimes and to really dig into something. But today, we're doing something else. I think it'll serve everyone better to do something else, hence the timer. Go ahead and think about your person of interest. Some of you could be an Aquarius or have that strong in your chart or off on a new adventure. Could be needing to be off on a new adventure. Some of you may be traveling or something along those lines. But if you're picturing, go ahead and picture the person on your mind. And we're asking for my Group 3s, is their person of interest thinking about them, or rather dreaming about them? Yes, this person is dreaming about you. We've got Libra and Taurus energy here. They are dreaming about you. It's like the only time that this person can really allow themselves to fully feel their feelings and their admiration for you is when they're dreaming. Otherwise, they're coming across in a withdrawn or blocked off energy. You might not even know what this person's thinking. You might not even be in a relationship with this person. But if you were in a relationship with this person, it doesn't matter either way. Their dream is about the divine feminine. So most who watch are feminine, but regardless of your gender or sex, this person is dreaming about you and your abundance, your sensuality. If you're here watching for a female, then this person imagines you like wifing them up. They imagine being your wife, being your partner, being your number one, you know, being the only girl in the world, as Rihanna would say, right, in her song. So make her feel like she's the only girl in the world. So that's how this person feels. And when it's the other way around, you know, if you're here for man, they're thinking the same thing. They're dreaming the same thing about you are the mother of their child, or they, you know, can see you doing that. They dream of you being that. They dream of you as if you're a goddess, queen, empress, you know, you're the full package. You have all the traits of, you know, like all of the 12 zodiac signs. So you're a very dynamic person with so much going for you. You're very abundant. You could see you as, and you know, somebody that, you know, doesn't have to sweat the small stuff. Very nurturing, just a lovely, you know, artistic, creative, naturally beautiful, stylish, you know, comfortable person. And so that's, you know, that's quite nice. What else is this person like? What does this person dream about when they dream about the viewer? And this person dreams about like waiting. Okay, there's a bit of frustration here when it comes to this connection. This person feels like having fun with you, getting clarity with you, from you, but really it's about feeling good. This person dreams about creating something with you. They feel excited and optimistic about you in their dreams. So their dreams are good, okay? They've good dreams about you. But there is this energy of them feeling like there's some aspect of waiting going on here, that things are growing. There's a lot that's been accomplished, especially with regard to like the practical details of life, money, work. Somehow that there could be a connection. Maybe you met at work, maybe this is your boss, maybe there's some sort of money concern or connection here. I don't feel like it's a concern, because Seven of Pentacles is pretty abundant money, like money wise, or somebody that's growing their money. They've put in the work to grow something, but they're also like waiting for it to pay off and realizing like how much effort it has been, or how much time has passed, or how much work it's going to take, and it's kind of guessing or like wondering, how much longer is it going to take, and is this really going to be worth the effort in the end, that kind of thing. Being a little bit impatient, but trying, to be patient. That's the energy here. Is this person comes across as feeling like they have to be patient. They are being patient. They're working hard. They are kind of like delaying their gratification here, that there's been delayed success or delays perhaps to you becoming that wife or husband, to maybe the pregnancy playing out for those that resonates with that. But that's a message not for everyone. Obviously it's a general reading, but for someone, but to do with waiting, to do like with this Empress, it has to do with the Empress and waiting, maybe waiting on the Empress, right? So this person works at this person works at a restaurant. They wait on you and they think you're this beautiful rich woman. I mean, come on. I'm mostly joking, but it's that vibration of kind of like just waiting. Waiting to come into union, waiting to not be single anymore, or not to feel like they don't know what's going to happen, how this is going to play out, is this going to pay off the way that they want it to, and things of that nature. They're really focused on you. Like in their dreams, they really allow themselves to be focused on you and allow themselves to thoughtfully assess the situation and think about, the adjustments that have been made or need to be made. They learn a lot from their dreams. I think even if in their waking hours they feel closed off towards this, or confused or withdrawn, in their dreams they get clarity, and it feels good. It feels positive. Like maybe they, are even, surprised, or I don't feel like it's a total surprise, but in their dreams they realize the depth of feeling that they have for you, and their true desires regarding you, and how they really see you and all the good things about you, and seeing you, like seeing the best about you. And that comes out in their dreams, even if it doesn't come out, or they don't realize it in their waking hours. And that teaches them something, like they think about it. Like I get this person thinks in their dreams. They could be a lucid dreamer as well. I don't think they really act on it too much. But we'll see. What else does this person dream about when it comes to Root 3? Yeah, see, an emotional new beginning. So this could be a surprise. Yeah, this could be, see, the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like the fish coming out and surprising him. So in the dream, it's like these emotions. Water indicates emotion. Page of Cups can indicate surprise, and a kind of like a delightful surprise, right? So they do feel like their emotions kind of pop up in the dream and kind of surprise them, or it's not something they expected, like I said before. And so it's about emotions, feeling an abundance of emotion, a desire to offer their love and affection, a desire for an emotional new beginning, or beginning something new with you, entering a new level or stage in the relationship. Feeling very strongly that this is something that they should continue to work on, but also feeling very strongly that they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if you're going to accept their offer, if they're good enough. I mean, he's Seven of Pentacles guy, right? He's basically like a gardener, right? Or a farmer. And she's the Empress. So, I mean, you do the math. This person has an abundance of emotion. They feel like this divine connection. They feel like a strong connection with you. But that doesn't mean necessarily that you feel the same, or that they have enough to offer you, or that they're ever going to have in their thought process, like, am I ever going to have enough to offer this person? All they know is that they feel for you, okay? Hearing that old song, I feel for you, I think I love you. So that's something that, they dream about. And again, it's not something that they're always aware of, in their waking hours. It's something that happens in the dream state. So if you feel the same way about this person, then this is probably good news for you. So I'm going to get you a card from the Romance Angels as I did for previous group. Actually, I think I'm being drawn to. No, we'll stick with, what are we doing, Spirit? Okay, we've got True Love. So we've got the True Love card, and I think that's why I was drawn to one of the other decks that's about, it's basically more of a spiritual, divine love type, soulmate type deck. And if I hadn't been undecided, because some of you are dealing with an indecisive person in their waking hours, maybe they flirt with the idea of this connection or something, but they could be lighthearted, but their feelings run much deeper in the dream state. But I was confused, and then as a result of that, I hesitated and opened the deck on True Love, and I feel like, the Empress is the divine counterpart. So if anybody's going to talk about a true love connection, or if anybody's going to imagine someone as their true love, they would see that person as the Empress or the Emperor, whatever the case may be. So let's get a card for Group 3 regarding this person's dreams about Group 3, or whatever Group 3 needs to know about this. And Ace of Cups is divine love, so I'm not surprised that true love came out. Heart-to-heart conversation, okay? So they want, well, this is saying that have a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Maybe they do, but this is what you need to know right now, that's going to take place, or that needs to take place. The card is suggesting honestly discuss your feelings with each other, okay? So there is a need for that. Like I said, I feel like there is some sort of block in the waking hours, be it that person's withdrawn, or there's, they're keeping their feelings to themselves, holding their cards close to their chest. But this is saying that, this conversation should take place because there needs to be clarity in the situation. So that's what's coming through with that. If this person feels like a strong connection to you, we do have the past life relationship card. You have known each other before. So for those that believe in past lives, then, maybe your person believes in it, or that's part of like what the cards are saying. Maybe there is that love, even if it's an earlier stages relationship, there is that love as a result of a past life connection, okay? So what might that past life be, Spirit, for my Group 3s? For those that have shared a past life with this person, what can you tell us about that? I'm getting like biblical times for some reason, or a Bible connection, religious connection, but tell us about this. See? We've got angels. So, I think it's off planet. Yes, some of you, you were together in biblical times and you shared a belief in the unseen, in your religious beliefs. It does have like one of the belief systems where angels exist. I'm also hearing like Anunnaki, really deep past, like the creators or creator types, creator individuals. Anyway, I'm also getting that you two were together in like another realm, right? The angelic realm is, another realm. So it's not, we could call it another planet, but really it's another realm. It's kind of the same thing. And so I feel like you guys were together, or still together, if you understand these kinds of things, in that other realm. So angelic beings is what I'm getting, which makes sense. We got the true love card, we got divine love card with the Ace of Cups. But on Earth, it's like, there it goes. That is obnoxious. It's the only timer I have. Sorry, guys. And I need it. So you guys do have a special connection, but on Earth it feels like it's taking a long time, or it's only grown so much and there's more, work that needs to be done. It'll probably pay off, but it's up in the air. It's not a done deal yet. So, but as far as like having a heart-to-heart connection, yes, and I think that having that conversation, opening up, space to, you know, discuss things, get clarity, give clarity, and perhaps, you know, share your feelings or give space to this person to share their feelings. I think that will go a long way to remembering this very special connection that you have. That's what I've got for you, Group 3. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel and help to keep it going. If you'd like a private reading, again, the link for Keen is down below. Check me out on there or email me for a private video reading. And I think I'm going to do another reading for the channel right now, so tune in for that. Subscribe if you want to see the next reading. Hit the bell so you get notified. I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you for watching.